This is the Wellness Club, where we dive into all things wellness, from nutrition to fitness to productivity and more. We are exploring the science to help you feel your best inside and out. I'm your host, Cass Camp, and I am so happy that you're here. Welcome to the club. Hi guys, welcome back to the podcast and happy freaking June. I am so happy that it is June because that means that it's closer to summer. And I love summer for a couple of reasons. One, obviously as a teacher, I'm off and I love it and I enjoy every second of it. People have been asking me, are you getting a job this summer? Hell no, I've been saving my money so I don't have to. And I'm not going to feel bad about it. I'm going to pretend that I'm some travel blogger, some stay-at-home unemployed queen for the next 10 weeks. I actually already have a lot of summer plans. Like I have trips I'm going on, bachelorette trip, family vacation, the retreat, which is coming up. And I'm so excited about the wellness retreat. And then there's just a lot of little things and little activities that I want to do this summer that I actually have the time to go and do, because I'm one of those people, like, just because I'm off does not mean that I will be bored by any means. I will fill every day doing something. I definitely know how to keep myself busy. So there will be a lot of activities and projects and new hobbies that I will be starting this summer. So stay tuned. Before we get into the episode, I actually have a quick story to tell you guys that I just think is so special. So last night, me and my boyfriend, it was a Saturday night. We were like, let's have a little date night. He gets his haircut every single week, usually on Saturdays, and it's like 30 minutes from our house. So he was like, why don't you come with me to the haircut and then we'll go out to dinner after? And we usually do that. Like that's like a thing that we typically do. So I'm like, yeah, that sounds fun. Let's do it. And he found this restaurant that I've never even heard of, never been to before. And it was right near the haircut place. So we're like, okay, that's perfect. It's like this little Italian restaurant. So we get ready, we go, he gets his haircut, and then we go to this restaurant. And inside, it was the coolest place ever. It was like all decorated, like old-timey, Frank Sinatra posters everywhere, dim lighting, those old school like vintage lamps. And even the bar was like a low bar, and we sat in these low red swivel chairs. Like it was just so cool. It was very like vintage. Like it felt like a speakeasy almost. And it was popping. It was like this really small place. And people were waiting all the way to the door with reservations, waiting for their tables to be ready. But since it was just us two, we were hoping to just find a seat at the bar. And literally as soon as we walk in, we hold the door for this older couple. They had just left the bar right by the door. So we went and we got their seats like pretty much as soon as they left. And there was this single woman sitting next to them. And we asked her, like, is anybody sitting here? And she was like, no, they just got up. All you. So I'm sitting next to this woman, and obviously, as you do at a bar, you end up talking to the people next to you. And that's what's fun about sitting at a bar, is because you get to meet different people. So I'm talking to this woman, me and Dom are talking to her, and she ends up getting the same exact drink as me. We're talking about it. She comes here all the time. She lives right down the road. We're getting to know each other, whatever. We're laughing, having fun. So she's like about to close her checkout, and she's like, do you guys want to take a little beer shot? Have you ever heard of the little beer shot? And we're like, oh my gosh, yeah, let's do it. So she buys us these shots, and obviously I'm like, we have to buy her a shot now too. And I was already thinking of this because as soon as we sat down on the special menu, there were these mango shots, and it said that they came in a disco glass. So I'm like, you know what, that would be fun, right? So I'm like, why don't we get their special mango shot as like a next round of shots, and we'll get them for her. So we order a round of shots for us three, and we got the mango shots that were like the special shots, whatever. Mind you, we're at this like speakeasy vibe restaurant. It's very intimate, dim lighting. It's a place that you would like sip whiskey, not like stand on the table and take a shot. But we're having a good time. Like whatever, it's fine. So these mango shots come out, right? All it said was a disco glass. It ended up being this whole production. Before this happened, they were playing like Frank Sinatra, chill, cool vibes. They turn it up on blast and play some party song. They come out with a huge like flame sparkler. The shot glasses are literally like strobe light rainbow colors. And these shots are not shots. They're martinis that you pour into your shot glass. So it was this whole thing, and they're singing and yelling. I have a video. It was amazing, right? So I'm like, oh my God, what did I just order? We're like yelling, screaming, having a blast. So we take the shots and drink the rest of the martini that came with it. And everyone around the bar is like, what's the occasion? And we're like, nothing. Like we're literally just met. We're having fun. Like there is no occasion. So we have a blast. And then we're talking to this lady even more because we're like, we had no idea that that was going to happen. It was so much fun. And we're having just the best time. And we're talking to her. She's telling us about her life and how she lived in Puerto Rico and all these different things, showing us pictures of her family. Like we had such a good time. So then we wrap up the shots, like we finish everything, we drink everything. And she had already eaten her dinner at this point and was like closing out her check. So she closes out her check. Next thing you know, she paid for our entire dinner, our drinks, everything. She paid our whole check. And we're like, oh my gosh, no, like, please don't do that. You do not have to do that. That's unnecessary. Please no. And you know what she said to us? She was like, before this night, I was supposed to go on a date with this guy. He stood me up, ghosted me, whatever, bailed on me. I was going to sit at home and be sad and cry. And I said, you know what? I'm just going to go out by myself, sit at a bar and at least be out of my house because I don't want to feel sad about this situation. And she's like, I ended up meeting you guys and I had so much fun with you guys. Like, thank you so much. I just wanted to do this for you guys. And I literally have chills telling you guys a story because you would have no idea. Like meeting this woman, she was like this gorgeous woman, like she seemed just so smart and professional and elegant. And here she was dealing with like a sad day and went out feeling sad and just didn't want to be sad in her house. And we ended up having so much fun. I don't know. It makes me like have chills. Like it was so sweet that she did that. And she definitely did not have to do that for us. And I don't want to tell too many personal details about her, but she was like opening up to us about some really deep things that she's been through. And it just goes to show like, you have no idea what people are dealing with and what people are going through. And just something as simple as like going out and talking to the person next to you at the bar can completely change someone's day around and someone's weekend around. And she left and she just kept saying like, I'm just so happy now. And like, I don't know, we just had such a good time. People like that really inspire me to do those things for other people and like pay it forward. And we got her phone number, so we're definitely going to pay it forward in the future. We're going to go back to this place and buy her dinner. But I don't know. I just love moments like that because you really have no idea like the impact that's going to come out of something and something so random, like literally just going to a restaurant down the street from Dom's Haircut and meeting this woman at the same exact time, sitting next to her. Like it was just, I don't know. I really like little moments like that. And I think it's really special. So on that note, let's get into the episode. And this episode is more lighthearted, fun, summer vibes, because we're talking about the ins and outs for summer 2025. Ever since I was in like first grade, I was making a summer bucket list every single year with the colored pens on the white paper with the little doodles on the side. I've been doing that since first grade. And just because I'm 24 now, doesn't mean the party has to end. Yeah, now I'm a teacher, so I get summers off. But even when I worked jobs where I worked all summer, there's still something different about the summer energy. And I think it's important to keep that. Like, don't fall so far into work life that you forget to have fun this summer. The whole point of summer is to have fun. And maybe it's because the sun sets later. Maybe it's because it's warm out. Or maybe it's just because your vitamin D is higher and you're happier. Whatever the reason is, there is a different energy during the summertime. So I want to give you guys my ins, my outs, and just the things that the girls are doing this summer to make it the best summer ever. This episode's a little chaotic and there are things for all different areas of your life. So just stick with me. The first in for summer 2025, that's almost 2 in. It's 2 in. I'm obsessed with it. Is Facebook Marketplace. Okay. This is my favorite social media app. My favorite place on social media is Facebook Marketplace. There is nothing that you want that isn't on Facebook Marketplace. Everything you want is on Facebook Marketplace, specifically if you're looking for plant stands, plant shelves, furniture, tables. Facebook Marketplace is the place to go. I got this plant stand on Facebook Marketplace for outside, $10. It's huge. It's beautiful. I took 1 day to spray paint it. That thing looks like it belongs in a magazine. It has all my herbs on it. It's gorgeous. And it was $10. I don't know if you've been in the market for plant stands, but full price, they are expensive. So to buy one from someone that doesn't want it anymore, that I could just give it a new life with a fresh coat of spray paint is cool and amazing, and it's rewarding. It's also a fun hobby. You find something, you could even fix it and flip it and sell it to someone. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to keep it. But if that's your style, do that. And this goes along with my first out for 2025, and that's Amazon and just random shopping. The things on Amazon, I don't know about you guys, but I feel like a lot of the things on Amazon are low quality, cheap Temu things that people drop ship on Amazon and skyrocket the price. And it's like, I would rather go on Facebook Marketplace, buy something that's high quality that someone's had for years that lasts for cheaper than what I'm going to pay on Amazon. I don't know. And it's more sustainable, less consumerism. I'm into it. I also won't be getting a paycheck all summer until September. So I do have to be cautious about my Amazon spending. The next in for summer 2025 is having different friends for different hobbies. And this is something that I'm still building and still working on, but I absolutely love it. I have different friends right now that I know are my friends for the hobbies that I do. So like having a friend that I go to a dance class with, having a friend that I go to the gym with, having a friend that I go for a walk with. It is so fun having different people for different things, and it gives you different things to go do. Like I feel like we get into this slump of just going out to eat or going out to get drinks or just hanging out with your friends, but you can have friends that you go do actual hobbies with. I have a friend that we go and do pottery together. I have a friend that we take adult dance classes together. I have a friend that we do like sports and outdoor activities together. And then I get to see different people, connect with different people, and do different things. I think it's awesome. I think it's fun. It's exciting. And if you're trying to find different hobbies to do, just be the person to suggest it in your friend group. If everyone's saying, let's go out for drinks this weekend or let's go to brunch this weekend, suggest going for a walk, suggest going to take this class, suggest going line dancing, suggest something different, and I bet your friends will be excited about it. The next out for summer 2025 is drama. And drama is never in. Like that's never in with me. But the reason I wanted to include this is because instead of drama, just start watching reality TV instead. This has been my latest obsession. I just started watching Secret Lives of Mormon Wives. And if you're not in the culture, you need to watch it. It's on Hulu. Oh my gosh. Their lives are just so crazy and they have so much drama. And it makes me so happy that none of my friendships are like that. And what I love about reality TV is you get to watch it and you get to see it, but you never have to bring it into your own life. I love it. I'm obsessed with it. I'll watch a season of a reality TV show and get so obsessed that I start watching the podcasts of the people and like looking at their Instagram. And then the next one comes out and then I'll watch that. Trash reality TV has been my latest obsession and I love it. And I have no shame in watching it. The next in for summer 2025 is cleaning every single day. And I know this one's like a buzzkill because who wants to hear chores on their summer bucket list? But this is such a life hack. The Sunday reset gets so much love and so much glory because it is fun to like deep clean your whole house. But I think even better than that is just doing a little bit every single day so it never even gets to that point. Like when you're done making dinner, sweep the floor. When you see your laundry baskets halfway full, put a load in. Why are you going to wait till it's overflowing? As I'm saying this, I'm saying it more to myself. I'm not really saying it to you guys. I don't know what your house looks like, but I know what mine looks like. And sometimes I just need to do it during the week. Every single time that I do, I feel like $1 million. And that feeling is unbeatable. So yes. On a similar note, my next out might surprise you. And that's weekly grocery shopping. And you're like, wait, no, didn't you write a whole book about this? Yes, but the whole premise behind my weekly meal planning is doing what works for you. For so long, weekly grocery shopping is what worked for me. But recently, especially with more like social plans and hobbies and things going on, it hasn't really been working for me. And instead, what I've been doing is instead of buying a whole bunch of groceries on Sunday for the entire week, I go like every couple days and just get the few things that I need. One, it saves me time in the grocery store because I'm not spending an hour getting all these different things. Two, it saves me money because I'm not buying a bunch of stuff that I might not even eat. And three, it just makes it easier on me when I'm planning meals. Rather than trying to plan all these meals for 7 days, I just plan a couple days and I know exactly what I want to eat. I know what I'm in the mood for. I know what I have time to make. And then I only buy the groceries for that. Recently, that's been working for me. And it's been helpful too because I like to shop at my local farm stand. So I could just stop there on my way home from work and get a couple ingredients rather than stopping at all these different stores, going to the meat market, going to the farm stand, then going to the regular grocery store. Like it's just a lot and it's unnecessary. So in the summer, this is my move. Okay, the next in is short, sporadic workouts. This has been so fun for me. I still go to the gym. I still do my workouts. I still do PT. I still have some structure in my weekly workouts. But lately, I've also been just hitting some weights in the morning at home. And this has been fun because it's easy, it's low stakes, and it's still getting some workout in. Literally in the morning before work, I'll just grab my 10-pound dumbbells, do a couple rows, do a couple bicep curls, do some tricep extensions, and it makes you feel like a little pump in the day. And I've been really liking it. Even at work sometimes, I get to work very early. I'll just do some push-ups against my desk just to get some movement in. I still will follow a structured routine, but if you're struggling with finding how your workouts fit into your summer lifestyle, do literally whatever you can. Like if you're home and you want to do a 20-minute workout, that's going to be way better than a 0-minute workout. Plus, it's fun to just switch up the routine that you've been in. Okay, the next out that I never thought I would say is long nails from the nail salon. Woo! Okay, coming from someone that has been getting powder dip literally forever on my real nails, but they've been long because dip lets you grow your nails out very long. I am done with them for a while. Right now, I have very short nails, like my normal natural short nails with a really light natural pink color. Like it's almost like a tan pink color that I did myself. I absolutely love it. Like I love it. I have a gel kit at home, so I can just do my nails very easy. It's low maintenance. It's cheap. It's just easy. I was getting to a point where I was like resenting going to the nail salon and it wasn't even relaxing. It was more of just like something I had to go do. And I'm like, why am I making myself go do something I don't even want to do just to have long nails when I can literally just do my nails at home? And it's also so nice because I can literally do everything now. Like my nails don't get in the way of anything. I don't have to go to the nail salon. I absolutely love it. And the gel kit is like $30 and I've had mine for literally ever. I also do my toes. They last over a month. So yeah, get a gel kit. Okay, my next in, and this is something that I want to do even more, is cooking for my friends. I feel like we go out to eat, we order takeout, and that's all fun, but it's also fun if they just come over and I cook for you. Like, I think that would be so fun, and I want to do like little dinner parties, easy little dinner things where I just have my friends over and I cook for them. I've done that a few times in my life, and every single time I've done it, I love it. Like it's always a spontaneous spur of the moment, come over, I'll cook something up, and it's fun and it's cheap. You end up having like deep connections with people. I just love it. So I want to do that more this summer. My next out is bringing my phone everywhere. I am done bringing my phone everywhere. If I know how to get to the place, I don't need to bring my phone. Like me and my boyfriend went and got ice cream the other day. I just left my phone at home. I don't need my phone to go get ice cream. I know how to get there. I don't need the GPS. I don't need to call anybody. If something happens, I'll use the ice cream stand phone. Like I don't need to bring my phone. I also went to play mini golf with one of my friends, left my phone in the car. I don't need to have my phone. It makes such a difference. I don't need to bring my phone everywhere, you know? And nothing is going to happen for the 2 hours that I'm playing mini golf. I don't need my phone. And I'm already one of those people that if I'm hanging out with you, I'm usually not on my phone. Like I really like to be present when I'm hanging out with other people, but it's still just a divide. Like it's still a barrier if you have your phone in your hand or you have this person in the way. Like I don't even want to do that. If I don't need my phone, I don't need to bring it. There is no better feeling than having a low screen time. There have been days where my screen time at the end of the day is less than an hour. And that is like such a flex. I love it. And what's even better is when I look at where that hour came from and it's from like work related things like my Teams app or Outlook or Spotify, things that aren't even social media. That is the ultimate flex. My next in for the summer is weeknight plans, okay? And I've been doing this with my friends too recently, and it just makes such a difference. Making plans on a weeknight makes your week feel so much more fun and satisfying. Like literally go play mini golf, go out for happy hour, go do something during the week. Just because it's a weeknight doesn't mean that you can't go do things, especially if you don't have kids. I'm saying this more from a perspective of I don't have any kids, so I can do these things. Why do I prioritize cleaning my house, making dinner, just like my weeknight routine, when I could go do spontaneous plans with my friends every now and then? That to me is fun and worth it. And that's where all the memories are made anyway. So going out on the weeknight, not going out clubbing, but like going and doing things on a weeknight for fun. fun. You don't have to wait for the weekend to have a good time. And then my final out for this episode is putting things on your to-do list if it only takes 2 to 3 minutes. I saw this Instagram reel and I wish I could find it. I just scrolled for a while trying to find it. But basically this girl was just like, why does it take months and months and months to build up the courage to make a dentist appointment when it takes literally 2 minutes? And it's so true because I'll have make dentist appointment on my calendar and on my to-do list for literal months. It's like, why don't I just call right now? And actually the other day, I just took like 10 minutes to make all those annoying, boring phone calls that I had to make. It took 10 minutes, not even. I called my dentist, I called my primary care, I scheduled blood work. Like I did all these appointments and it took less than 10 minutes and it was so easy. But for some reason, especially like us younger generations, I feel like we build it up in our head so much, but that's out. If it takes 2 minutes, just take the 2 minutes and call right now. Why are you going to write it on your to-do list and spend another 3 months thinking about it? Which leads me to remind you guys, if you haven't scheduled your dental appointments, schedule them. If you need to schedule your primary care, schedule it. If you need yearly blood work, get it. If you need to go to your OBGYN, go. Like schedule all those appointments. I get all mine done in the summer. Schedule them now so that you can go. Make sure everything's good. Get checked out, especially if you're still on your parents' insurance. That's my TED Talk. But anyway, thank you so much for listening. I hope you guys have a great week. Happy June. Let's make this a great month. And let me know your ins and outs on Instagram. I'm going to post a little story so you can tell me yours because I want to know what else we need to be doing this summer. But I'm excited about it. Thank you so much for listening, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.